Dyslexic genius here. What I'm going to do is show you how to rebuild a Victor #2 reproducer and how to do it. You want to look at your reproducer first and go, okay, I don't see any marks in the mica. The isolator rubber thing here, push on it, that's hard, that has to be replaced. Okay, we know that. So how do we get it apart? The easy way is you can cut out this piece of two before I made 100 years ago to hold reproducers, because you don't want to be down here like this trying to get these 4 screws out and pressing on the needle bar. So you can jack it up with a couple of pieces of wood or something at home, but this is how I do it. So you come in with a screwdriver that really hits the screws, the slot. And you get a little tray to put everything in, because we don't want to lose anything. There is one little special screw that's on the end of the needle bar that we have to wax in later. You don't want to lose that little screw. These are steel screws going into a brass reproducer. This is nickel-plated brass. So when we rebuild it, when we put it back together, you want to oil those screws. Now you want to take the thumb screw out of here. And you want to pull on it to see if it'll come apart. Yeah, it comes apart.
It does?
A little bit. There we go. Okay. Now, if it doesn't want to pull apart, say it doesn't want to do that for you, you can come in here and stick a straight razor right in between the 2 of them like that. And sometimes they're really stuck, so I kind of tap them in a little. It won't hurt anything, just to get it moving. So that came apart. Now you're going to take the wax off the back here. And you're going to take a straight razor blade and clean the wax out of that little screw right there. And I'm going to take my X-Acto chisel point thing, stick it in the slot. And that's the little screw we do not want to lose. Next, we're going to unscrew the needle bar. There's 2 screws on these springs. There we go. And the needle bar pops off. The 2 screws screw into there. And you want to check this to make sure the springs aren't broken. And these look good. Next, we're going to do a little push on the mica like that, gently, and it'll come out. Sometimes these stick. So now you can see it has a crack,
What other?
and this is hardened rubber. Pull that off. You can toss that. And you're going to grab some Windex. And you're going to spray both sides of the mica. Because this is a rock, you can just clean it with your fingers like this and scrape off the old wax there. Then you're going to get a piece of metal or something. You're going to do the famous drop test. That sounds good. Now you'll need to clean this with 4-aught steel wool and Windex. And that's looking pretty good. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to take this out. How to
What
take
is
the
this?
take the isolator out.
Oh, okay.
And that's my tip for the day.